unplug because I need to work today, so I want to have... There we go. All right. Oh my goodness, I am so cold. Just freezing this morning. Isn't it, Bubby? Hey, don't spin that chair, especially when you have fluid sitting on it. I had to go get my glasses. And my earrings. Hey, cool roster. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to try turning this brightness up just a little bit so I can see the chat easier. Ta-da!
Can you see my video?
Yeah, I see your video. Can we turn your video down just a couple of notches?
A little bit down.
A little bit?
Yeah.
I've got some amazing news. And I'll put it in the Discord too because my mods take a minute to get here. And they are the ones that really, I know, have been following this story. But God provides, and he's showing me yet again just how he provides. So about 2.5 weeks ago, they came and took our car because we couldn't afford to make the payments. Good morning. So they came and took our car, so we've been without a car for 2.5 weeks. Last night, my sister calls me. Oh, no, it's been 2 weeks because yesterday was Thursday. It's been 2.5 weeks. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting my days all confused. That's how tired I am. Anyways, so last night, my sister calls me. She says that her fiance, they recently got a new car. Like, they needed something that could get them further because he drives for work sometimes. And so they upgraded their car. And he has a van that is just sitting in storage. They are gifting us the van. Thanks, Chess. Oh, hi, baby. I'm so glad you're here.
Whoa, that was a big throw.
Your older brother's in chat.
That was a big throw at that, man.
Yeah. Anyways, so they're gifting us a van.
Mom,
I'm so excited.
can I skip?
So we just have to put tires on it and get the wheel bearings replaced.
Can I skip that one?
We'll have a vehicle again. Now, the stipulation was
Mom, can I skip
my brother-in-law owes $250. That's it. On a loan that the van is collateral on. And so we're going to pay off that $250 and they'll sign the van over to us. I went into my account yesterday to just check out my finances, see what my check was going to be because it's pending for 24 hours before they post it. So I went in there just casually thinking I had like $20 left in my name. I had exactly $250 in my checking account. Exactly fit $250. Talk about God lining things up like exactly how they needed to be lined up. I'm sitting here thinking I'm broke until payday, and God's giving me the exact amount of cash that I need to get wheels under us again after 2 weeks of not having a vehicle. Oh, that's really cool, Robert Cook.
Is husband gonna drive that tractor?
A lot of my viewers are from India. Connor, I hope you have a great day at school. Thanks. Stop stalking me. John, it was really amazing. It came out of nowhere. Hello, Dr. Cat. Absolutely, Cosmic Vision. Nope, it's just plain Folgers Black Silk. I work in retail and my husband works at a factory. We are working on getting into a place that better fits our budget and our family needs. And this van is going to give us the means to transport to work. so that we can continue working towards that. I do, John. We have a mechanic I've been going to for about 12 years. So I definitely plan to give him a call and just find out. As soon as I know the details about everything and I have it insured and such, I'm going to be giving him a call and just getting a quote. Actually, no. I've been with my company for almost 5 years, and he's been with his for a month. So I actually make more than him currently. But he controls the finances because he's much more fiscally responsible than I am. We just got in a bind when he was out of work for a few months, where the car payment just got out of control. So thank you, Robert Cook. I really appreciate that. He certainly blessed me, and I'm feeling it for sure. Oh, Chess, you got to it just as I was reaching for it. We don't do bullying here. You know, I don't appreciate it. I don't allow other people to bully people in the chat. That's just not something we do. Paul O'Silva, I don't really have an opinion. I don't feel I'm educated enough to speak confidently on the topic. I've been bullied before, and that's why I won't tolerate it in this space. We're here about the feel good and the love and spreading awareness of all the things that God has done for us when we follow his plan. And this vehicle situation is a prime example. We hit a point of trouble, and instead of saying, oh, well, if God really loves us, he wouldn't have put us in this spot. It was God was teaching us how to reach out for help. He was teaching us a lesson in fellowship, a lesson in trust, a lesson in gratitude. And because we took this to him, and instead of being, God, why did you do this? Oh, you're so cruel. This was unnecessary, blah, blah, blah. It was, thank you, God, for the lessons that you're teaching us. Thank you. And we know you'll provide when the time is right. And he's providing. Oh, Argentina, that's cool. Chosen, it is behind me, and I've been in therapy before and really worked through a lot of it. And so now I try and use that story to better the lives of other people. Okay, Scott. I have no point of reference for that, Paul. I've been stuck in the US pretty much my whole life, so it's hard to say. I have a lot of viewers from Australia.
It's got in the live stream.
Absolutely. John 15:18, I love that. Hey, Word of J. We have 7 children. We're not going to talk politics around here, Paul. If you continue, you will be timed out. Like I said, I'm not educated enough on the topic to discuss it, and I'm not going to put everyone in that position.
I wish I could.
Jace, we're not gonna behave like that.
Mom, I wish I could drive a big and a little.
I'm a happily married woman. I'm not interested in anyone's advances.
Tractor. That's a great tractor. a break if
just so you, I'm choosing to ignore it because people come on here to just be bullies and trolls, and I take initiative when it crosses lines. Specifically cuss words or dirty words, referring to dirty or immoral things, those will not be tolerated. I will say we did have a breakthrough yesterday. Someone got timed out for using a bad word. When they came back, when they were untimed out, they did apologize for the language, even though they stood by their point. And that's all I'm looking for. Like, you can stand by your point even if we disagree. Do so respectfully. I'm not familiar with that. Not familiar with that role or media or anything like that. Oh, are you okay, puppy?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you learn something?
Not to lean back.
Yeah. Yep, you learned not to tilt the chair, huh? Good boy. Well, Greg, we shouldn't troll anyone.
Could you get more water in this? Could you get more water in this? Could you get more water?
Or you could just not be on this stream if that's how you feel you need to punctuate. What, baby?
More water in this?
I will put more water in it before you leave. I'm only going to stream for an hour today, guys. That is how you fell, so you learned nothing. How about you sit in it right and try using the things that you learned, right?
I want to pick this up.
Pick it up.
Because I have to move over to my
Okay,
stuff.
you can move it over there. People are crazy, Paul. He comes on every now and then. Oh, buddy, you put your shirt on backwards.
What?
The button's going front. Can you stop? Hey. This does not move. You know this is here, and it's been here every day for like a week. Please, please, please be aware of it. Come here. Come here.
Push it. There.
Well, I will say there's a link to the Discord in the description of this stream. I am openly looking for at least 2 more mods on here. So if you feel like it's something you could commit to, I'm happy to talk to you and discuss the potential. And language. We discussed that. There you go. Good job.
Cool button.
I can button you, yeah. I do stress with my children. In the world that we live in, we can't just omit internet usage. That's just not a possibility. But we can teach them how to use it safely. Yeah, Rock, that's how most of my mods are around here. We warn people that the band hammer is heavy. Tom, you're not wrong.
Tom. What's Tom on?
Someone in chat.
Oh.
Did you want to say good morning to everyone?
Good morning.
And language.
Did say good morning?
I do not want you on this channel, period. Good morning, roster. Exactly, Paul. So I would rather they learn how to use it safely early on. Hello, Molly. Welcome back. There are ways to call people out, Greg, without bullying. Yes, because it's in the tone. And that's why we try to lean towards a timeout before we ban. If you're here just spamming foul language, you will be timed out like this. If you continue to come back after those timeouts, we had someone the other day that created 5 different accounts just to come into the stream to spew foul language and insults. That right there is the dictionary definition. I mean, it is a poster child of troll. So,
Whoa!
thank you, Maui.
Look at a big splash.
I have no idea how much you earn per week. And I don't feel like that's anyone's real business, really. If you're comfortable and you're living happily, that's what matters. I appreciate the questions, Adele, because it gives me something to kind of discuss. And it shows me that people are actually interested in having that conversation. So that was not my intention. This is just the easier way to do my hair because I have to work today. So oh, I don't feel like anyone's body shaming. Honestly, body the presence of shame implies the presence of guilt. And I have no guilt because I know what I'm doing to be better. So I feel like I'm... Hey, Rock, you have no power here currently. Aww. It's not tea, so I'm sure it would look nasty as a tea. Black coffee. Oh, tasty. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Hello, Roast. Okay, Rock, you are overstepping, my guy. You do not have power here. I have not seen anything in Adele's behavior that warrants threats. I am Maui. If you look in the channel description, not here in the stream, but go over to the actual Strawberry Beeb channel. There is a link to my Instagram there. Simon says that's why he's on timeout, because this is not a place where he has authority, and that just took him out of the running for even being considered as a moderator. Yeah, Greg, I completely understand where it can be a bad thing. I'm just saying it personally doesn't bother me because I know where I am, and I'm very comfortable with that. Adele, I am trying to read the chat. And that's why I stand by Rock had no authority here, and that's why he got put on timeout. Are you saying you need to be put on timeout? Listen, I'm a mom to 7. I do not hesitate to put people on timeout.
I'm done with my nuggies, Mom. I'm done with my nuggies, Mom. Mom, I'm done with my nuggies. Mom. Mom. I'm done with my nuggies.
What?
I'm done with my nuggies.
Oh, okay. Here.
Can I open it?
Right. No, it really is an ego thing, Simon says.
I'm going to open it.
And that's why the mods that I have were appointed because of their presence and activity in chat, not because of their interest in being a mod. They weren't interested in being controlling. They were interested in the actual purpose of the channel. So
No. And can I throw this box away?
Yeah, you can throw the box away if you want to. What is that? Do you know who that is?
No.
It's R2D2.
Oh.
I needed more plastic crap around the house. But it was a special thing last night. Oh, happy birthday! Rocco, I know how I keep my house, and that is something that I'm just ignoring because it's not a harmful troll. You're not hurting anyone. I don't understand what you think you're doing.
Go on.
Hello,
words.
man. Then F1.
How do you put these together?
They don't go together. Do you know who the other person is? Who's that?
I don't know.
It's Donald Duck.
What? The duck is being this.
Hello, hello. Why is Donald Duck beating up R2D2?
Because the kid just want to.
Because he just wants to? Okay. Exactly, Simon says. So I was an arachnophobe for the longest time. You are knocking into my stand again. This is a solid object, even though it's a flimsy one. I need you to be aware that it does exist. Thank you. Well, thank you for being honest about that. That's funny. That's hilarious. Good luck with that, Rocco. Have fun.
Hey, bye.
Well, Adele, I'm praying for you. Hello, hello. April, I have had such wonderful interactions with people from the Philippines. There were a couple of ladies in our church that came from the Philippines, and they were such sweet gals. Amen, fish sticks. Who cares? If that's what Rocco wants to do with his time, let him have fun. I just wanted to call him out because I wasn't going to look. Hey, Moonquake. We go to a little church plant that's here local. Not a really big one. I personally identify as non-denominational, though our church is associated with the Southern Baptist Church. I don't use Spotify, so I didn't really get a Spotify rap. Maui, I have not been to India, and I don't plan to go.
I don't think I'm gonna be with
Hey, thanks for being here, guys. Check out the channel. We'd love to have you around. I'm very happily married, and I am 32.
Help. Oh no. Are there not blocks? They're not Wiggles. They're not Wiggles. Mom, I wish you could have Wiggles. I wish you could have Wiggles.
Well, Dallas, you have a very productive and safe day at school. God bless you, dear. Stay safe. Keep a smile on your face. That is a really weird question, geez. Thank you, Moonquake. It was a gift to my husband back when he worked for a moving company. Hello, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. I'm doing quite well. How are you? Hey guys, just so you know, if I don't keep up with chat, you are welcome to join the Discord and hit me up with any questions I may have missed. Oh, I'm flattered, Simon. Nope, I am 32 years old. Hello, Raya. Ria? I'm sorry. A lot of these names are just odd, and I don't mean to butcher pronunciation. Hello, Toby and the dog. Adele, I did I don't feel like a trauma dump in a live stream chat is a great idea, so I wasn't going to read it out loud. Very cool, Moonquake. I'm sure it's much warmer in Arizona than it is where I am. Same to you, Toby. Hello, music. I'm not even going to try. I'm so frustrated by my butchering of pronunciation.
Oh.
Adele, I did. All I'm saying is I'm praying for you, and I hope you find peace and healing. That's all I have to offer on that topic. Maui, I'm more confident with some spelling and pronunciations than I am with others. I'm from planet Earth. Hey, you are still kicking my camera stand. I need you to foster just a little more awareness than that, okay? Thank you.
Mom, is this okay?
Absolutely, he does. It's not whether he should or shouldn't. He just does.
Mom,
Jesus loves everyone. And that is why we have the gift of salvation. That's fine, baby.
Well, is this okay too?
I have no idea who that is. Poppy from Rings of Power. Not a clue.
What?
Later, Visha.
You said...
Moonquake. My thing is that with a husband and 7 children who have not consented to being located, I try not to give, like, I feel like our surroundings are generic enough. There is a wide enough area where we live that looks the way that our area looks, that I can confidently walk through my neighborhood without worrying about being doxxed or anything like that. So my biggest life achievement. Ooh, I like that one.
You like
I feel like I'm still working on some of them. But oh goodness. Way to call me out and make me feel like a failure. I know I've done a lot of things, but it's just I don't feel successful, if that makes sense. Like I'm really down on myself and feel like there's so much more I could have done by this point in my life. Chess. Troll the trolls! Wow, geez. Okay, I was trying to give you a chance. Now you've crossed a line. That is so incredibly uncalled for. That was so disrespectful. Top commenter too. I seem to have a lot of followers in India. Thank you. I actually, shoot. I didn't grab it. I should have. My eyeshadow is from a company a little small business here in the States, and she was at the comic convention we went to in November, and I bought this eyeshadow because it was a show floor exclusive. So I'm very excited. I want to buy more of her products because I love the way that this eyeshadow, I don't need a primer for it to last all day. Absolutely love it.
Oh, the car drive on the
Yeah. Yep, I haven't had a chance to leave the country yet, but my husband and I are looking at for an anniversary one of these years going on a cruise. So I would love to be able to see the world someday. Passports are so expensive though. Ooh, no, absolutely not. Don't. You take that trash out of here. We are a godly channel. I am a God fearing married woman, and I am not interested in that kind of talk or behavior.
And the last one.
1 Corinthians 6 talks about immorality. Thank you, Aza. I appreciate the compliment.
This is one.
Chad is wild this morning. Where's Professor when I need him? Oh, this is why I need to do more weekend streams so that my husband can actually be present. Thank you. I need to start practicing for our Christmas concert. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. Oh, I am not ready.
Mom, is this fine? Because I'll run it.
Good for you, top commenter. Amber, yes, I do have work today. In fact, in about half an hour, I'm going to be shutting stream down so I can finish getting the bean ready to go hang out with friends today so I can go to work. My next day off isn't until Wednesday next week. So. Is it what? Hey, just so everyone knows, the where are you from question, we are just blatantly ignoring now. I'm not going to say the same thing a million times. It just doesn't make sense to do that. It will be Christmas in about 3 weeks. Yeah, same as everywhere else in the world. I have the tree up. I have lights on the balcony. It's starting to look pretty around here. If you weren't here yesterday, the bean was hilarious. So when he came home Wednesday morning, he saw that we had put the tree up and decorated, and he got really excited. Well, yesterday morning he comes out when he woke up, and he stops and he looks and he says, "Mom, the tree is still here." Did you think it was going to disappear overnight? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's a little hard on the eyes because we have blue Christmas lights, but. Ta-da! And then we didn't have a tree topper, and those little butterflies I thought looked so cute. And then we have the lights on our balcony. And then all of the ornaments are silver, and we have like a white and silver ribbon wrapped around it. Thank you, Heartless. You as well. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. When we moved into the apartment, we were trying to keep the decor completely blue. Blues and grays and silvers and things like that. And so the natural choice was the blue lights. I think when we move, I may switch to white lights and use the blue lights as an outdoor decor, but we'll see. So, absolutely. Thank you guys. I'm glad someone asked to see it. I hadn't even considered showing it because I showed it in a vlog. So, well, it's my house, Amber, so we're going to have blue lights for now. Hey, since the stream is a little shorter today, I am going to take my brief intermission right now, and I will be right back. I'm going to check in on the bean, see if he needs anything. I'm going to grab my socks because my feet are freezing right now. Stick around. I'll be right back. Jess, I think anything Mario related is a good option for the Switch. And like I said yesterday, I definitely loved the artwork in Breath of the Wild. And Animal Crossing is a fun little cozy game. But that's more my vibe, anyways, the cozy games. Thank you, Harry. I'll be back in just a minute. I had to take care of some things I'm not going to put on camera. Actually, Amber, I'm going to do some today and probably some on Wednesday. Slow down, Sonny. I'm going to do some today and some on Sunday because the kids go to their dads on Sunday evenings until Wednesday mornings. And so that gives me an opportunity to pick everything up and get it home without them seeing it. I do. But my husband does more driving than I do. I'm definitely more of a passenger princess. I have been pizza lover, just on and off. I had the camera off because I'm taking care of something really quick, and there's certain things that I just don't want to show on camera. Harry, you can ask, but I reserve the right not to answer if the question makes me uncomfortable. Dalla family, thank you so much. Our video feed will be back in just a moment. I'm sorry. I do not allow promotions of self-harm, harming others, or terrorism, Harry. That is why you're being timed out. Amber, I cannot answer that question simply because my little is in the room and I don't want to ruin the magic for him by explaining our process. Socks. Hey, eat the bacon you asked for, child, please. Don't be wasteful. Well, hello. That is a lot of enthusiasm in a simple hello. Hi. Thank you all for your patience. I had to find socks. Didn't feel like showing off my underwear drawer. And hey, Milkman, just because we know that doesn't mean that my child needs to have the magic ruined. He still has fun with it. Zia, hello.
Oh, that's a huge thing. That's a huge car.
Oh, socks. Warm socks. Should have grabbed my glasses while I was up, too.
Huge man. Mom, that's a huge car.
Oh. Indonesia. I've been seeing more and more people from there in the chat. That's really cool. Hello, hello. Well, thankfully, my child that's here with me right now can't read yet. Hello, Mercy. Welcome. Giovanni. Welcome. I feel like the chat is considerably behind my commentary, and I do feel bad about that. Hello, chat. Usually on Christmas Eve, we go and spend some time with my mother. And then we'll come home and everyone will get ready for bed. My husband and I will probably have a glass of wine together.
Don't like.
And yeah, it's going to be a good, cozy evening for sleep. And
Mom, I just don't like bacon.
My store is closed. The store I work at is closed on Christmas Day, so we'll be able to just spend all day together as a family. Great, Elijah, only about 1/32. Oh, my hair tie already broke. Well, that's not cool.
What, Mom?
My hair tie broke.
That's not good.
That's not good. Maybe that's my cue to do something else with my hair. You want to go grab Mommy a hair tie out of the bathroom? And my hairbrush?
Yeah. I can't do that. Let me just pause my video.
No, hold on. We're not doing the racist stuff at all. I don't care who you are or who you're going after. Absolutely not. Okay, we don't spam the chat either. Zia, you either. I didn't want to be the ban police. This is ridiculous. Delta, yeah, no, thank you. You're welcome here. I will speak to, there's a lot of people from India that come to my chat, but I'm telling you right now, I have no interest in visiting, no interest in being there, and I've had rather poor experiences, which is sad because it seems like it could be such a beautiful culture. The braids are not going to work. They're just going to keep, my hair's too thick. They're going to keep snapping the hair ties. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab my hairbrush and my hair tie. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Look at that. And the hair tie?
Yeah.
Oh, a little tiny one. Okay. Thank you. That's not quite going to work for how thick Mommy's hair is and what I want to do with it. So I'm going to go and grab a different one. But thank you for your help, buddy.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
I could find a big one.
That's okay. I'll go find a big one.
Wait, you're big?
Well, you knew that.
Oh, whoa! It's a big. What's that? Mom, Mr. Boo is so big.
That is a very big truck.
Yeah, he have monster truck wheels.
No, you're fine, Chess.
Mom, he have monster truck wheels.
I am not going to ban India, Milkman. I'm going to put you in timeout because you're being hateful and racist. I just am saying that I would never go to the country because I've struggled to have good interactions. I've had a few. I've had a few really good interactions with Indian people, but more often than not, the ones I only speak to online are either really hateful or they are incessantly hitting on me, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Thomas! Mom, it's Thomas from...
So
It's Thomas.
I don't like to generalize. It makes me really uncomfortable. I don't like it.
It's Thomas,
I don't like the kind of person that makes me.
Oh, that's a huge train, Mom.
But I also have to
Mom,
base
look
my
at
judgments
that
on trends.
Big train.
I see the big train.
It's so huge. It's so huge.
Thank you, Amber. I get told that, oh, of course I have whack boundaries because I'm fat. It's like, no, I have boundaries because I'm a human that knows what I can handle.
Those huge wheels.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. There we go.
That's a pretty tiny rainbow car. Mom, those are pretty tiny.
Oh, yeah?
But the last
Thank you.
one,
My husband seems to think
that
so.
was very big. So
That is a really weird shaped car.
Yeah. That's so big.
Do
What?
this, and this will leave my hair out mostly.
It's Sonic,
Kinda
Mom.
dry proper.
Sonic is a shade
And I can put a hair bow
now.
in.
Sonic is a shade too. That Miss
Oh,
Sonic.
did they turn Sonic into a train?
Yeah. Oh, the other
Ta-da.
Sonic is a big
You got rid of the
train.
braids because apparently they
That's
weren't
a
serving any
big
purpose. And I can put a really cute hair bow in now.
Train.
I should go grab that. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Last thing I need from you. That TJ Maxx bag. Or... I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear my plaid bow or my red bow.
Don't wear your red bow.
I could wear my red bow. It's new. It's in that TJ Maxx bag. You want to grab it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Which TJ Maxx bag?
Oh, psh. Gerardo?
I
Okay.
don't see a TJ Maxx bag.
Anyone that asks to see my kid makes me really uncomfortable. The TJ Maxx shopping bag right there by your feet. Turn around. Do you see the shopping bag? The plastic shopping bag? That's my work bag. It's the bag right next to that.
Is it the TJ Maxx bag?
Yes.
Oh.
That is not the TJ Maxx bag. The bag right next to it. Do you see the grocery bag right next to that?
Yeah.
Other side. It's white, buddy. At this point, I could have just got up and got it myself.
Oh, I got it. I see
Oh,
it.
now you found it. Now that I'm threatening to do it for you. There should be a little piece of cardboard in there with a bow attached to it. You can have those later.
Okay.
Hello, Potts. Aqua Gamer, hi.
Mom, I see you. I can't find them.
Bring me the bag. Fetch me the bag. Grimm's Plays, hello, hello. Whoop, now I'm knocking this thing, buddy. What color is this? What color is this?
Red.
Red. What is this object that's red?
Bow.
A bow. What was I asking you to help me find?
A bow.
A red bow. You're such a goofball.
Mom?
Aww. The gold medal came off my bummer.
This one.
Red bow. It's not that I never have my kids on camera. It's just that I try to limit their exposure because, like, for example, my son is only 4, or he will be 4 in a couple of weeks. And so he can't realistically consent to what we do and don't talk about on camera. And because he can't understand consent yet, in that regard, I'm not going to put him in a position where I should be asking consent. There we go.
Mom,
cute little red bow.
that's a strange
Thank you, Zia.
looking color car.
Grimm's Plays, thank you. Sorry, I'm bouncing a little all over chat right now.
Oh.
Right, but an almost 4-year-old is not going to understand that the same way that, say, you or I would understand that. Chess, I've thought about it, but honestly, Sunday nights they usually go stay with their dad for a couple of days. Jen, thank you.
That's my book.
No, the thing is, Chess, it's taken me this long to like actually start caring about my hair and figuring out how to make my curls stand out in a way that, you know, because I grew up in the age of straighteners.
So tiny.
You know, you straighten it to curl it, or you straighten it and it I spent a better part of my childhood being told I have triangle hair because I didn't know how to take care of my curls. So it led to a lot of like poof and giving me a pyramid head. Because no one wanted to take the time to learn how to take care of my curls. And so I either kept my hair really, really short, or I kept it in braids and ponytails just so it was contained and controlled. So thank you. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. So now that I'm learning how to take care of my hair, like it's making me uncomfortable having it up like this while it's still damp. But at the same time, this style or braiding is the best way to make sure that it's dry. If I braid it, it's just a protective braiding style to keep it out of my face and smoothed out in one direction all day. If I leave it like this, it allows the ends to dry throughout the day, and then I'll take it down when I get out of work so that even though if it's falling in my face, the stuff closest to my scalp can dry and allow me to put it in a bonnet tonight for sleeping. Uncle, there is never any expectation of donation. I leave the Venmo collection in the description for anyone that would like to donate. I appreciate the support. Hello, Agua. Thank you for being here. You know, I wouldn't say that, Mining. I don't think they were jealous. I just think they didn't understand curly care. So, Uncle, don't offer if you have no interest. Like I said, there's no expectation. I work for my money just like everyone else. It's just, if you feel led, do so. I'm not hurt if you don't. So. What are you watching, Bubby?
I'm watching this. There's stuff where things go in water.
Oh, okay.
And monster trucks run.
Hello, Neymar.
Vehicles. Oh, that's a strange boat.
Okay, we're going to need to probably about half an hour, buddy. We've got to start getting ready for going hang out with everyone, okay?
With Amber.
Vivian, I'm doing quite well, thank you.
With Amber.
Nope, language.
What, Mom? What? I'm just talking.
I wasn't talking to you, sweetheart.
Uh,
Let me do a count real quick. I have 3 girls and 4 boys.
Why did you say? Maybe that. Let's watch this film. Oh, yeah. What? Pooping? A poop?
No, don't you dare.
Why? Is this one okay?
That one should be all right.
Yes, it's okay.
Hello, Aqua.
Oh,
Aqua?
they're straight too fat. They're straight track too
Amber, that's why I stopped answering the question. It's not a discussion worth having, so we just ignore it now.
Train.
There are very specific people I've found that ask where I'm from, and I don't want to give those people energy. Oh, thank you. It was a learning process to learn to love myself enough to take care of myself. So, and now we're working on getting rid of all this. And all this. Like I'm very well aware that I don't hit beauty standards, modern beauty standards. So I've learned to love myself where I am, and that in doing so I care for myself better. So it's just my little guy, and this is part of our morning routine. So he gets his screen time while I do my screen time. And then we spend the day together, or he goes and hangs out with the babysitter or his dad or whatever while I go to work. So while I appreciate where you're coming from, this is just part of our routine. Nope, I don't. I go to the gym 3 times a week right now. And I'm working on a low carb approach. With the exception of the carbs that are coming from trying to increase my fiber intake, so I stay full longer. So I'm not going wild with the lifestyle changes, but I'm also trying to understand what my body needs and how it works most efficiently. That is an interesting railroad track, buddy.
Yeah. Trains could be stuck if
No, it is currently Thursday. No, it is Friday. It is Friday. Oh my goodness. The week is just melting together. The problem is we had Bible study Wednesday night at church, and then last night we had an event at church. And so with those right back to back, it definitely threw off my whole week. I lift weights when I'm in the gym because that's what makes me feel best.
I like Louie and the husband thing and the
my earbuds, my headphones.
Oh, Mom, I passed our strength.
I see.
Sure.
These 3:30 a.m. wake ups are really killing me.
Monster Truck!
Okay, you don't have to yell, buddy.
I want to do the Monster Truck.
That's fine, but you don't have to yell. Okay?
Whoa. That car is very stuck.
Mm-hmm. Hello again, Aqua Gamer. Oh, see, that sounds like you need to seek out professional help. That is a dangerous mindset. I'm praying for you, hon. I hope you get the help that you need. Aquat, thank you. I appreciate that. Helen Joe, hello. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so tired. I've had 2 cups of coffee and I feel like it's still not enough. Fatal deception. Oh, that's a question. Okay, I was like, I don't believe anyone needs to follow that kind of lifestyle. I feel like for someone at my size, that's a dangerous mindset to have. What I would like is to be able to climb the stairs to my 3rd-story apartment without getting winded. I do as well chess, and so what I do is I sit there and I try and think of where they're coming from. If I'm bored or I'm emotional, I will try and deal with that first. If it's I haven't had anything sweet all day and that's why I'm craving something sweet, like I've had eggs for breakfast and then I had a salad for lunch and then I had, like last night we had the curry for dinner. If that's how I'm going, then I will have a piece of fruit to settle that sweet craving. If I've had the piece of fruit and I still have the sweet craving, I keep dark chocolate in the house, like a 70% or higher dark chocolate, and I'll have a piece of that. But really it's looking at what the body needs and what those different cravings are telling us. So absolutely, Andre, I will pray for you. I go to work and they're going to be hanging out with my husband, not with me. Helen Joe, you can call me Strawberry.
Two oranges.
See, just be careful with that, most. That is, that can be a really dangerous mindset if you get into that. Oh, okay. Still. Let's be polite and understanding that maybe they're dealing with something. There's no reason for us to jump and just assume things. Ooh, I let my coffee get cold. Nope. I try and get my protein primarily from whole sources. I feel like that kind of stuff here in the States is just, they're able to get away with a lot, and I don't want to take any chances of being caught up with a bunch of fillers. So I eat like chicken thighs, and I eat eggs, and I eat, a lot of whole proteins. The thing about it is fatal deception is if you have an addiction, it becomes very hard to understand that moderation. Knowing how to deal with a sugar craving without eating an entire package of Oreos is a huge step in the right direction for me, but that came after 2+ years of therapy. And understanding why I'm turning to the sugary foods rather than, and then on top of that, it took finding God and learning how to pray and learning how to give up and find out what the real source of that hunger is. And 9 times out of 10, prayer and a piece of fruit. Hey, you are really, really, really loud. I shouldn't have to keep increasing my volume. Excuse me, little boy.
Yeah.
Do I have your attention? Excuse me. Eyes, pause your video. Hi, I'm glad you're having fun with this, but you do not need to keep getting increasingly louder with each passing minute. Do you understand? Okay. You can watch your video, and I know you're excited, but you need to keep your volume down. So. Jeez, do not come back on this channel.
I'm called my veil
Hello again, Grimm's Play.
back again because I have to pick it up because it was back here.
Well, I'd rather live my life having peace in my beliefs and die to find out I'm wrong. Like, die and go into nothingness, but live my life full with believing in something, than to live my life assuming that my belief is meaningless and end up being wrong. If I don't believe in God, if I don't follow his plan and I get to the end of life and I'm wrong, that scares me a lot more than having belief and meeting nothingness. If that makes sense. Amber, I don't know if I did answer it. The question about how I'm going to do Christmas shopping if my kids are with me. And I did say they won't be with me. I work all weekend at the place where I'm doing most of my Christmas shopping. So they'll be with my husband, their stepdad, until I get off work. So I'll be able to get Christmas presents and I can hide them in the garage until they go to their dad's, and then I'll bring them up and wrap them and hide them again. So, wow, creep. Utah Science, I am flattered. Exactly. Better to believe and be proven wrong than to not believe and be proven wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, the creeps are coming out. Must be time to start thinking about ending stream. It's usually at the very beginning and the very end.
A lot of play goes with no. Wait.
Amber, you can say it.
I want to think to check if go to one is okay. Is this
Because of the fall, Fatal Deception. Because the first humans made a choice and instead of owning up to it, decided to not take the blame, decided to try and shun responsibility, and there's punishment for that.
I'm going to now. I got bored of.
You got bored of Minecraft even though it didn't even have a chance to load?
No,
Oh.
I got bored of.
Well, if they've already been banned, then what does it matter, Amber?
Wait. I'm not gonna give them go. I'm not gonna give Ghost of
I need to get my glasses. Hey, buddy. You've got about 20 minutes, okay?
I'm gonna let Minecraft get.
Exactly, Andre.
Oh. Okay.
And whether you believe that or not, I'd rather be on the safe side. You know, I've spent years and years and years running from God, and you are trying to yell over me again, and that's rude. We will turn off the TV if that is how you are going to continue to behave. Okay, I don't care. It's only 8 a.m. here. Like, it's morning here. So we're just starting our day. I love you. I love you more.
Can I rip my feet?
Can you what?
I rip my load so it
Yeah, let it load. That's fine.
I'm going to hotel with Figo on around.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like you're hating on them, Fatal Deception.
I don't know.
But I'm just explaining that that's my viewpoint.
A second. Well, I'm gonna check in.
That I would rather believe and be proven wrong than not believe and be proven wrong.
Right? This game is not available. Oh, it's loading!
Sometimes, in my experience, most deadliest animals, the weird sounds are coming from either needing the bag changed or a belt. But I came from a household where it was easier to take the vacuum apart and learn what all the pieces do and put it back together than it was to go out and buy a new vacuum. So, hello. I'm sorry, I'm blind. Maya Med? Exactly. We were talking about that the other day.
I could pick up big
About how, like, salvation isn't a blank check to behave however you want.
Because that's a big chair.
Salvation is that bridging the gap from sin and
like
death
that.
and not being able to go to heaven to being able to go to heaven as long as you continue trying to live a good life. Hello, Wade Woodland. Hello, Akash. You're spamming chat. So, hey, nope. We're done. That's not okay. We don't do that.
Whoa, I figured it out.
Oh, you got hit by both of us.
Mom,
Sit and think about what you've done, because now I've got to scroll back. Fatal Deception, I help where I can, but let me be honest, I'm not a professional, and I always preface an answer with that. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional teacher. I see you are yelling at me again. Final warning. If I have to remind you not to yell, you will turn the TV off. Is that understood? Okay, thank you. I'm not a professional teacher. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor or a dietitian or a personal trainer, so I don't have anything more than my personal experiences to go off of. Wade Woodland, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Iceman Game, I am not spreading false information. I'm spreading my own story. Things that have happened in my life, and I let people take from that what they will.
Minecraft, right?
What's that?
Sometimes in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And
Just a couple more minutes though, buddy, okay? I work in retail, Plasma Zombie.
What's Plasma Zombie?
Andre, I can't speak for other people's addiction. For me, it was a spiritual gap I was trying to fill. I would eat to try and satisfy loneliness or isolation or, to numb something that I was feeling, because I would eat to the point of being in pain. And I don't do that anymore. I definitely, since I've found Jesus, I've been able to go down to an appropriate, humane 3 meals a day that are balanced with their proteins, with their complex carbs, with the vitamins and fiber and everything like that. So I am an active Christian, Paul. I do try and that's why I'm here, is because this is how I try to get my story out there. Music you can ask for sure, but I reserve the right to deny a response. Thanks, Hobincho. Fatal Deception, I'm waiting for the second half of this story before I say anything about it, so I'm not ignoring you, but I am waiting to hear the whole story. Music, I have not eaten today. I've had my coffee, and I'll probably make up chia water before I go to work. Andre, I eat red meat every now and then. Plasma Zombie, I read the New International Version. And I do study every day. In fact, today, this month, I'm working from Our Daily Bread. Wade Woodland, I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to force myself to eat. I do have a good lunch packed. Where was it? I had it bookmarked. Nope, not that bookmark. This bookmark. So today's reading, I should have opened with this. I think fatal deception, block the ex. Why are you even talking to them if you know that they were abusive?
What was that? I hear something.
Music, I believe religion is teaching. I believe that it's structure. So I don't necessarily believe that you need religion to have faith. What you need to have faith and follow Jesus is to accept Christ into your life and to have a relationship through prayer, to have a relationship through reading his word, and to have a relationship built on the foundation of fellowship with other members of the family of faith. See, Plasma Zombie? I no, absolutely not. I just can't read it. NIV is an amazing translation, and it's what the majority of the people I know read. So, no, blocking is the best thing to do, fatal deception. I had an ex that was trying the same thing. He manipulated me for about a year. He physically abused me when we were living together. Sexually abused me while we were living together. He would manipulate the situation and isolated me from a lot of people. The minute I blocked him, there was so much peace in my life. And if it gets worse from that point, that's where you start building up a case and bring it to the authorities, because at that point, then it's harassment and stalking, and it elevates beyond what you yourself can handle. 9 times out of 10, blocking will solve the problem, though. Hey, okay, turn it off. Adrian Lewis, turn off the TV now. I told you if you were going to continue yelling, you were going to turn it off. I know you wanted to keep playing. You do not need to yell to keep playing. There are consequences to choices made. Do you understand? Plus, you gotta get your boots on.
All right.
You're gonna be heading out soon.
I already killed that duck. I was gonna kill.
Music, religion, again, it's not about religion.
I already killed that duck. I killed that duck.
I definitely use my sick time for mental health days when I need it, Andre. And so I wouldn't say that I necessarily don't have a good work-life balance, but I do get lost in the sauce with work. Wade, I go to church 2 to 4 times a week, depending on what events we're hosting.
Mom, I already killed that duck that I was gonna kill. I already killed that duck.
Nope. Fatal deception. Do not get lost. Do not get lost. This person has proven themselves. See, here's the thing. We are meant to love and to forgive, but that does not mean that we can that we have to let people continue trampling on us.
Bluey.
I do not want Bluey, thank you. I'm almost done working, buddy, and then you'll have my full attention while we get ready, okay?
Can I have Bluey?
Can you leave Bluey here? She's kind of big to take over to someone else's house. Why don't you set her up so she can watch the tree while we're gone? Do you want to do that?
She's so heavy.
She's so heavy.
Yes. She has a
Anyways.
big...
Whoa! Hey, stop throwing Bluey. Seriously.
I'm trying to put her next to you.
I don't need a Bluey this big next to me, honey.
Took out so I can put her in that chair.
Exactly, Wade. That is an excellent way to put it. I'm not sure whether to be flattered or offended because I'm not familiar enough with the group. Anyways, okay, so I wanted to share today's reading because it's really good. And I think it's kind of relevant here with this conversation about, setting your boundaries and such. It's from Galatians chapter 5, verses 7 through 10. It says, "You were running a good race. Who cut in on you to keep you from obeying the truth? That kind of persuasion does not come from the one who calls you. A little yeast works through the whole batch of dough. I am confident in the Lord that you will take no other view. The one who is throwing you into confusion, whoever that may be, will have to pay the penalty. In other words, cut them off. Block them. Block them. Be gone. Be done with it. Professor, we love you. I hope you get a chance to charge that phone. You have a blessed day, brother. You're not going to hang out with Aunt Amber today. Nope. Because that's a long time for her to have you. So you're going to go hang out with the girls today.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. The girls that you were playing with last night at church. You're going to go hang out with them today.
Oh.
On that note, I've got to finish getting him ready to go. Love you guys. God loves you guys. I'm praying for all of you that you have a blessed day. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to stream on the weekends. I'm going to stream this weekend. Woodland, Wade Woodland, if you want to hang out with us, that description is holding the Discord link. We'd love to have you guys there. Come and check it out. It's a lot easier to chat with everyone. We try to check in on it daily. I try to respond to chats there as quickly as I can, and I'm always happy to receive a friend request from folks and have one-on-one conversations. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. Have a blessed day. I love you. God loves you. See you tomorrow.
Well, I was like this. She